Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Shining Pearl Nuzlocke, presented by Draco Breach. Sorry that this episode is a little late. At the usual time that I record these episodes, there was a party or something nearby, and I couldn't record. So this is kind of like an emergency late recording. It should go out on time-ish. Also as a warning, I hear dogs barking, so hopefully that doesn't come in on the audio, but you never know. But, oh right, I was gonna bring up something, right quick. Bill, you need to learn some ground type moves. I was actually looking at the descriptions for my Pokemon, and I noticed that Alan here is not labeled as coming from the Lost Tower, but from Route 209, which is the same place where Banu, the Bonsly, comes from. So this, I thought it was a separate area, but apparently it's not. So I think that, unfortunately, Alan is an illegal capture. So into the graveyard you go, Alan. Unless somebody disagrees with that decision. But I seriously thought it was a different area, but it isn't. I'll show you how. I'll show y'all how tightly I've bonded with my daughter. Ranchers Eva and Matt. Stunky can actually be interesting to deal with, because the poison typing actually covers quite a bit for the dark typing, although it is still weak to ground, I believe. Bill actually should be able to stay in against these guys. Trying to remember, Fake Out, I think Fake Out is either +1 or +2. So I mean, I either beat out Fake Out, or that Glameow didn't use Fake Out. Oh, kind of hilariously, my first shiny Pokemon in Legend Arceus was, of course, a Dustox. Because of course it was. I'm halfway tempted to name him Ebert after, I was about to say, why? Interesting that animation, still shows going to Bill. Oh wow, Bill's damage is not that high. But, still very much worth it, I think. I think I'll go with Flame Wheel. Unfortunately, it can't cause burn. There we go. Yeah, okay, some of these are getting close to level 30, and that's the next gym. Torment? Can't use the same move twice in a row. Is that better than Taunt? Might well be. Because if... Taunt prevents setup. Most of the time you don't need to worry about that too much. I think using the same move multiple times in a row is more problematic. Oh sheesh. Parent-to-child power couldn't get the job done. It's going to be a while before Bill's really useful, because evolves at level 30, which admittedly is the level of the next gym. actually some good items to buy up ahead. Fight these twins. Move Cyrus out of the second spot. Why do I still have Cyrus in the second spot? Just going to get a bunch of experience. Clefairy? Okay. Cyrus is neutral to fairy type moves, so that shouldn't be a problem. The main issue... Let's do that. Clefairy's going to be neutral to fighting because it's normal fairy. Oh, that does burn. Okay, that's... I thought Flame Wheel was, Wow, that did a lot of damage. Is that a special move? Bill's special defense is not quite as high as its defense, but... Use strength against Pikachu again. Let's see if Pikachu uses that same move. Spark. That is a physical attack. Because, of course. But yeah, I've gotten what everybody's gotten with the guaranteed shiny Ponyta. I actually got a Licky Licky, of all things. There was a mass outbreak for Licky Licky, and I got a yellow Licky Licky. So, there's that. What I'm most happy about is I got a shiny Sliggoo. Ooh. And a shiny Petalil. Ooh, this... Oh, Metatite? No. The only good thing is that it raises special defense. I'd rather... No. Calm Mind is kind of useless for pure power. I was not paying attention to who got that. But I got a shiny Sliggoo that I evolved into a Goodra pretty much immediately, and a shiny Petalil that I evolved into a Lilligant pretty much immediately. And they have become basically staples on my team because Goodra is a great... This might hurt. That didn't hurt. Sliggoo is a great pivot, defensive pivot, and it has very good special attack stats. And Lilligant is an insane physical breaker. Just the physical attack stats on Lilligant is insane. And I can't have my favorite grass fighting type, so you know that's a close one, I suppose. I also started with Oshawott because I tend to start with water starters. I tend to prefer the water type. And, typing-wise, probably one of the better, honestly. And plus, the fact that you can get all the starters at the end of the game just kind of cemented that. Wow, that was a step and a half. What else have I caught that was shiny? Oh, I got a random Luxio Starly. I have a feeling I got another one. A West Sea Gastrodon. You gotta be kidding me, Burn. I'm trying to get an East Sea as well because I kind of prefer the East Sea Gastrodon over the West Sea. Personal preference there. I'm sure that there are people who prefer the West Sea over the East Sea, but I kind of like the East Sea. Do I have any burn heals? I don't want to go back to... Or do I have... I have one. May as well. So yeah, I mean, the Starly... I'm trying to think. I think the Starly and the Gastrodon were just out in the wild. They were not in a mass outbreak. I think the Luxio was just out in the wild. The Dustox was just... Literally, I'm running around in the first area, and... all of a sudden I see sparkles and I hear the shiny sound, and there's a Dustox, and I'm like, oh, okay. It did have a complete Pokedex entry at the time, so it was not 1 in 4,000 odds, it was 2 in 4,000 odds, so static's not too bad. Thundershock from a Pichu is nothing. And I am taking advantage of certain elements about mass outbreaks. So I'm not... Electro Ball actually could hurt a little bit. I can't take a critical of that. Okay. Hammer resists that. And right now I'm trying to kind of hunt a Togepi, and I'm hoping that when I'm done with this recording that Togepi is still the mass outbreak that I have. Way to go, Pikachu, you just poisoned yourself. That is significantly worse than paralysis. Yeah, I thought I just saw something to make you feel better, which is typically shaking things off. But I've been enjoying Arceus. The weird thing is like I'm playing it almost entirely stealth, but trying not to use stealth items. Like, I have successfully snuck up on things where there's no cover and caught them with a backstrike, and it's great. Just like, should not be able to do that because I have no cover, but there I am, just sneaking up on them, catching them when I really have no business doing that. I'm gonna resist that. You're a normal type with slightly more special attack than physical attack, although your attack stats are garbage. And it's kind of hilarious. I have taken advantage of a lot of like weird geometry in that game to get up into areas where I probably shouldn't be. Based on which ride Pokemon I have. It's been great, it really has. It is significantly more challenging than a standard Pokemon game. But not to the point where it's like the overused phrase, the Dark Souls of Pokemon. It's not that, but it is definitely more difficult. Copycat You're slower than me. Copycat's not going. Will Copycat work on the next turn? Yes, it will. Okay. I'm double resistant to that. Oh, I love seeing 1 damage. Just you almost feel Cute Charm, which I just fainted you, which means that it's going to have no effect on me because it doesn't carry over to the next Pokemon. But Fairy, though, could be a problem. You are actually fairly bulky, and Bill really can't do that much damage. I think I saw that you're a female, which makes sense because most of the time, critical hit 1 damage. Wait, are you going to confuse me too? Are you serious? I think I'm infatuated, confused, and paralyzed. Maybe not infatuated. Encore. Please. Please tell me to. Goodness. Oh, this is practically just a stare down match. I don't know how much damage I can actually... I didn't know Copycat worked that way. Oh, that was decent. I think a 30% chance of attacking every turn. Because it's not exactly additive. It's not 25% chance to be paralyzed, 25% chance to be infatuated, and 25% chance to hit yourself. I think it's kind of a weird average, which means that literally right now, this Clefairy is probably one of the most annoying things to get into a drawn-out fight in, and I'm refusing to withdraw Bill, if at all possible. And Bill doesn't like me enough to get over his paralysis, and there we go, immobilized by love. That's... I kind of want to see how far this can go, but I'm not that. Okay, I think you are fairy, yeah, you're fairy normal. You have Cute Charm. You can confuse. Confuse Ray. You're not going to use it unless the computer's cheating and you're not fairy normal, you're pure fairy. Okay. Actually, let's go in with, I need to remember that I have Mons that I need to raise in level and Mons that I don't need to raise in level. I think I'm pretty safe. I don't think there's too many more trainers between here and Veilstone. Let me introduce you to Waterfall. Hurts. I really like having a Gyarados. I'll be honest, I don't normally use Gyarados in my playthroughs. It's like, I like Gyarados, but I don't typically use Gyarados in my playthroughs. I only ever really use Gyarados if I'm playing in Nuzlocke and I happen to get a Magikarp or something, which means Gen 1 pretty much guaranteed to have a Gyarados because of the fact that you can buy one in that one Pokemon Center. Gyarados is, Magikarp is very easy to get once you have... Oh look, another roadblock. Once you get to a certain spot. I do want to try my luck with a Honey Tree again. I don't know what route I will sacrifice for that. Oh, there's trainers in here. I'm pretty sure there's a double battle at that one table in the back. That waitress fights you. I don't think you fight? Yeah, you sound kind of like the owner. Moo Moo Milk. This is a great buy. Because for how much is it again? It's 500. Yeah, it's I believe it's 100 Pokédollars less than Super Potions. And it heals a little bit more than Super Potions. So really, it goes all the way down there. Interesting. So I'm probably going to buy 20 for now. I think I'm going to stick with 20. You fight. I don't know what you'll have, but Bill is a great opener. Even as a Shieldon, Bill is a great opener. Clefairy. Okay, you can't do much to me. Although we determined in the last battle that Clefairy's still annoying. And you no, Sweet Kiss does not have 100%. I can't remember what Sweet Kiss is. I think it's 80 or 90% accurate. Bill's not going to do too much damage to itself. I'm going to try... Wow, lowered my attack. Which... That is a poor tactic. That is a really poor tactic. Confusing somebody and then... Okay, I is actually a bad choice because I is weak to fairy moves. And Clefairy might have a fairy move. Clefairy is more of a special attacker, so that Intimidate's not going to matter too much. Charm lowers attack? Yes. Oh, harshly lowers attack. Have a waterfall. Ooh. 2 stages of attack really did a number there. Growl? I don't remember the name of that move. Growl, you have 2 attack lowering moves. Paralysis. What else do you have? That was weird. That Clefairy is just... Yeah, weird is about the only thing that I can say about that. I'm not worried about paralysis, I'll be honest. I'm a collector. I'm proud of my Pokemon. Want to test your knowledge? You are not a double battle. I was expecting a double battle. Edwin, what do you have? If you have a fighting type, I'm in trouble, but you have a rock type. Yeah, Bill, you're not going to be much luck here. Rock Tomb is going to be neutral. Sudowoodo is a bit of a physical tank, not so great special. Can't do much against Hammer. Why is my team centered so much around Hammer? This is insane. With Hammer? Oh. That would have hurt. I mean, Bill has the physical defense to take at least 1 or 2 wood hammers from Sudowoodo, maybe 3. But yeah, that would have actually hurt. The fact that Sudowoodo had That's great. Your pseudo widow. Yeah, I give you props on that. Block prevents. Yeah. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. I'll set up because you're going to die from poison. And Woodhammer does nothing. Did you come in damage or did I just take a critical? Entirely possible I did. Now, toxic spikes are not great if the opponent has a poison type. I don't count flying types because flying types avoid spikes and toxic spikes. Great Jill wants to learn Rain Dance. That is a definite plus over Splash because it basically doubles his attack in. Like the only thing better is Dragon Dance. I think that's an egg move. Oh, I feel sorry for your pseudo widows. Magic Leaf. I mean, I could theoretically set up another toxic spikes, but it's not necessary to toxic them. Considering that I think if you have another pseudo widow, that laying down the toxic spikes was kind of pointless. Yes. Okay, I think this is pretty much all the moves I really care about on Hammer. No, I think does Hammer learn a poison type move? But Giga Drain. So Absorb did not take out the pseudo widow, and unfortunately, because I evolved Badoo so early, Badoo learns Mega Drain. Roselia does not. Why? I don't. But it is what it is. It's now been replaced with the significantly better Giga Drain. Okay, Cyrus and Hammer. Probably best to remove them until I get to the gym. It's hilarious. Technically, I am not playing by. My rule set does not technically include hardcore rules, but I'm still playing by hardcore rules. L's would be a decent thing to raise in level, so let's put you in the party. I really want Linus to get some levels because Linus is a great Mon to have. Max would be good too. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this for now. I don't think I'm going to be... Watch me regret taking out Hammer. Heated debate between collectors. Yes, I believe it. Fernando sent out Mime. I'm not too worried about Mr. Mime, honestly. You could be a screen. A screen. Baton pass? But you didn't set up at all. What? Okay. Mr. Mime is very psychic. It can't do hardly anything to Bill except for damage its slightly weaker special defense a little bit. Yes, tell me to use strength over and over again. And the I is terrible against Mr. Mime because of the typing. Okay, you confused me, which means that it's about a 50%. It's like somewhere between 40 and 50% that I will attack. would you get rid of soundproof? What? Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. Yes, Linus, grow. Grow. Recover is always nice on a defensive pivot. Honestly, can't do much against Great Joe. If it has the same moves as the last one, you had Roleplay, which would take Intimidate. That could be a problem, actually. Confusion, Encore, and Baton Pass. You have a garbage moveset. Let's just get you out of the way. I mean, you have no reason to have Baton Pass because nothing that you have raises your stats. I mean, I have no proof that they all have the same moveset, but... it is what it is. Aw, Linus is slowing down. Kaoru is almost level 30. Actually, I am now curious. What is the level after... Oh, level 30 for 2. Yeah, I am not following the level cap. There's no way. Yeah, between... I might be able to do that. I might. Okay, you're not terribly important. No, because there's story trainer. Oh wow, there's even more trainers. I forgot how much longer. This is not too terribly long, but it's too long for the rest of this episode. So until next time, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.